I have this sad amount of ground beef left. We are like so out of groceries. Potatoes, some top ramen, a thing of that. No fruit. We ran out of fruit. Some peanuts. These are just shelled peanuts. Let's look in the fridge real quick. Not much. I have plenty of bacon. I made, see, I have some egg noodles that I cooked today that I'm gonna make for dinner as well. Just cooking kind of what we have. I made some homemade fried rice last night. We're just having a smorgasbord of what's left. I'm gonna make some sauerkraut. I'm gonna mix it with this and make some halushki, a cheat version, because I don't have fresh cabbage. I'm gonna have to just use canned and drain the water out. Here is where we keep our dry goods. Don't have much. The girls are outside playing. Silly. And then Ethan's on his iPad. Cinnamon had a scary episode today. I don't know if she fell or if she had a seizure, but I think she tripped and it freaked her out. And so I grabbed her close and held her, and she was kind of flailing. And it scared the living daylights out of us. But she ate real good, and I think she just freaked out and had a panic attack. Here's Mr. Banjo. We went for a very short walk earlier. It's nice and cool out this evening. And that's it for now. Okay, so I put some bacon. I'm gonna drain the bacon, and then I went ahead and got all the juice out of the sauerkraut here. I'm just gonna put that in there with it, and then my egg noodles that I just pre-cooked today, so I can add that in, and we can have kind of a halushki dinner, as well as the chicken and rice that I had last night. Aubrey wanted that, so I let her just eat that, and then the rest of us will eat the halushki here. So I'm crisping the Bavarian sauerkraut that I poured the juice out of before I put it in the skillet. It's a nice hot skillet. I had to turn it up a little bit. Getting ready to put some salt and pepper before I add my noodles. When you're in a bind and you don't have that much to make, you can find something and improvise. Not that I really have to improvise. This will actually have more flavor than regular cabbage. I'm going to crisp it up as much as I can, and when I put my noodles in there, I'll just have it on a really high, but it'll take a minute for it to get nice and hot. So once that's hot, I'm going to add in my bacon here. I'm trying to drain some of the grease off of it. I'll add my egg noodles, and I'll show you the finished product and kind of a little bit along the way. Okay, a little bit of salt and pepper. Fresh cracked salt, and some freshly ground cracked pepper. Ethan's holding the camera for me. Say hi. Hi. Get that nice and seasoned there. It's starting to crisp up a little bit. Oh, that smells good. I love sauerkraut. Yeah, I've never done this from a can. I usually just put it on like sausages or bratwurst or something. But we're going to see how this turns out. I think I'm going to like it because it's a real tangy sauerkraut. It's that Bavarian style that you can get at the grocery store. And I just really drained the juice out of it and just put it on a high heat with a tiny little bit of bacon grease that I had left in there that I didn't drain out. I mean, I drained it all out, but it just has kind of the residue of bacon grease, so it'll give it that nice flavor. And then I add the bacon back in here a little bit once this drains a little more of this bacon over here. I couldn't fit all the noodles in here, so I just put what I could fit. Now I'm tossing it with the sauerkraut, and I'm gonna add. See how the crisp that's becoming? That's good. Yeah, the fire has to be really hot for this to work. If you remember in my first halushki cooking video, the first time I ever made it, I put it in the oven afterwards to crisp the top of it, which made it so good and chewy. I just love it that way. It's kind of the effect I'm trying to get with this pan fried. And these are the pre-cooked noodles that I did this afternoon. Once those are mixed all together, I'm going to add my bacon. I don't want to leave it on here too long and make the noodles soggy. But everything will get nice and warmed up. And I'm going to put some more salt and pepper because the noodles didn't have any seasoning on them. Oh, you know what I need is butter. Now we're talking. I didn't put nearly as much butter in this one as I did the first time I made it, which is fine because I have the bacon grease to add to the flavor. It's probably about a little more than, oh, not quite 2 tablespoons of butter. About 1.5 tablespoons. So that'll flavor up the noodles nicely. And I'm going to add my bacon. There we go. I just pre-cooked this bacon so it's nice and fresh. You can hear that hot sizzle of the stove. This is on high pretty much. And boy, it smells so good. The butter's nice and melted in there now. And it's going to have a lot of... I didn't put a ton of more salt in there on the noodles just because the bacon has plenty of salt in it. But I did put a little more salt and you can see pepper in there. Boy, that... I'll let you know how this turns out. This is looking good. It's just about ready. I'm going to give it a nice stir and let it fry for a couple of minutes and we'll be done. Oh, that looks good. That's about right. That's where you want to turn it off here. We're done. We're about to dig in and enjoy our dinner. Well, it tastes really good. It's really tangy, which I like because of the sauerkraut. And then it's got that real salty flavor with the bacon. So yeah, it's totally a, it's good. I like it. It's a little different than the other. People were saying put cheese on the other one that I made. I don't think that would be good at all, especially on this. I wouldn't like it. Maybe on the regular cabbage it would, but I would do it just without the cheese. I haven't tried it with it. But yeah, it's delicious. And Steve walked in earlier and he said, "Ooh, it smells good."
Yeah.
So it probably smells like bacon and what else? Does it smell like sauerkraut?
Yeah, I could smell the sauerkraut that, you know.
But it smelled good. It's not like just that boiled cabbage smell.
No.
Yeah, it smells really nice in here. It definitely perks your appetite. So yeah, digging in, guys. Let's see how Steve likes that with the bacon. I thought it would be really good with bacon.
It's very hot.
Mm-hmm.
Blow it off.
And remember, it has the well, I don't know if you knew this, but it has the canned sauerkraut, not just the cabbage. So it's got tons of flavor.
Yeah, everything's good with bacon.
Yeah, everything's
better with bacon.
better with bacon. So, what do you think as a... Remember the other one that I made? I think it had
I like it better with bacon.
Yeah, I know. It just has something about bacon. It seems like it would go really well with it. So yeah, there you go. Guys, today is a special day because we are going to do a treat. Something we haven't gotten to do in a while. So we're going to go get some fast food. We're very, very low on groceries. And I've been a little bit paranoid about going to get groceries, but you know, I've got to do that tomorrow probably at the latest. But anyway, we're gonna go do McDonald's and we're taking the dogs for a ride with us. And it's hot in there. We gotta let the car cool off. It's pretty nice and breezy here today. Today is the 7th of April. 7th of April. We're still here in Wildwood, Florida. Hey girl, are you ready to go bye-bye? Man just says, I am. He loves going in the car. He's so ready. Yeah, we're just letting it cool off because it is so hot in here. Okay, so it's 85 out. Yep, seems about right. And yeah, we haven't been out in a while. Let's go get some food. Food? Food? We'll go get some food. He acts so cute when we get here.
Anything else for you?
No, ma'am.
Okay, we'll come drink.
So when I get my card, I'll just put hand sanitizer on it like I do. And I used my $3 off coupon. Alright, so I will clean my card before I grab my bag of food. Look at you. Are you flirting with her? Are you flirting with her? Hi. Hi. Oh, he says, I like chicken nuggets. Okay, thank you. Well, we got our food, and there's only so much you can do to keep yourself protected from germs and people and things around you. But, you know, life goes on. We have to eat, and we don't really have that much to make at home. I have really no meat to cook, and we're going to eat our burgers when we get home and enjoy them.